Recently, a U.S. District Court judge in Seattle issued an order temporarily prohibiting a nonprofit organization from publishing online blueprints for building mostly plastic guns with 3D printers. Gun control advocates immediately began sounding alarms. Actress Alyssa Milano called the plans downloadable death, and Senator Chuck Schumer held a press conference to warn the public. But the truth is, similar blueprints have long been available online, and individuals who aren't disqualified from purchasing or possessing firearms have always been free to build or customize their own firearms, as long as those firearms are otherwise in accordance with federal law. While they certainly raise some novel issues on the law enforcement front, 3D printed guns are just that, guns. Like all guns, someone has to make them. And like all guns, government restrictions on their manufacture, possession, and sale must comply with the protections afforded by the Second Amendment. The Second Amendment doesn't ask who made the gun, or out of what material, or how much it cost. It protects the individual right of law-abiding citizens to keep and bear firearms. The publishing of these plans also hits at the core of another provision of the Bill of Rights, the First Amendment. Individuals clearly have a right to discuss and disseminate information on how to conduct lawful activities, whether it be how to drive a car, how to home-brew moonshine, or how to smith a firearm. The fact that others may use that information to participate in illegal activities doesn't make its publication any less protected by the First Amendment. The reality is, for the foreseeable future, the 3D printed gun is a relative non-issue for public safety concerns. The law hasn't changed. The same people are still prohibited from purchasing, possessing, and manufacturing firearms. And concerns over future undetectable guns, while valid, are tempered by the reality that those guns will still require gunpowder-filled metal bullets to be effective. Politicians like Schumer and celebrities like Milano miss the forest for the trees. Or, more aptly, they miss the hundreds of millions of civilian-owned guns for the small number of 3D printers. According to the latest Small Arms Survey, which comprehensively tracks international gun ownership and armed violence, there are almost 400 million guns in the hands of people in the US. People who want to illegally purchase or possess firearms already have ample opportunities to do so without 3D printers, and in a much cheaper and more efficient manner.